And the first one is Jude, Limerick Island. Hey, Dutch, have you many stories about Gerald Brisco? Always enjoyed him during the Attitude Era and his old matches I've come across in his youth. He seems cool as well as a talented, knowledgeable wrestler inside and outside the ring.
Jerry Brisco, great guy. This was in my early days. I'd only been in the business like 3 years. And they had this guy named Lars Anderson. I'm telling this story now. And he was like the plastic brother of Gene and Ole Anderson. Plastic means not a real brother. So I was going to wrestle him on Florida Championship Wrestling, and they taped it like on a Wednesday morning, and it was hot as hell in there. But I noticed that when I was getting ready for my match with Lars, everybody came into the little room and huddled around the TV. And I'm going, why is everybody so interested in this match? Because I was up next. So I go out there and I lock up with Lars. Oh my God. It's like he was NCAA finals. He was stiff, took me down, and he was a little more abrasive than he should have been. It's not like I was going to be uncooperative with him, but there's no need to take me down and then try to hurt me, punish me. Because I remember he took his elbow here and ran it down, across my eye a couple of times. And finally, this went on for about a minute or so. And finally, I told him, I said, hey, loosen the F up. And I don't know what he was mad about or something, but he was going to try to take it out on me. And he says, shut the F up, you something, bastard or something. Well, and I don't even know where this is coming from. Where's all this anger? I never had any heat with him before. So I don't know crapola about amateur wrestling. But, in the Florida territory, they always liked that amateur style, and everybody was, they had Bob Roop there, Olympian, and then Brisco wrestled at Oklahoma State. And, they had a lot of amateur wrestlers there. And I think that's why they gathered around the TV, because I think some of them have been ribbing Lars about his amateur background. So he was going to go and take it out on me. I don't know anything about wrestling, but I do know what they call it was called the Gamby roll. And I just saw that watching on ESPN or something. And all it is a roll forward. And I roll forward. He wasn't expecting it. I reached up and snatched his heels, took him down, and it made him mad as hell. And the dressing room popped when I did that, because they knew I took him down. He didn't intend to go down, because I was supposed to put him over. And I told him, I said, get your finish now, or you're not getting it. So he put his finish on. I did the tap out. I left immediately, went back to the dressing room. And I went in there, and he's sitting there, and I'll get Jerry in this anyway. I come in there, and I confronted Lars. I said, hey, you son of a bitch. What the hell? And I said, now, if you make one move off that bench, I said, I'm going to drill you. And he said, yeah, man. I said, come on, get up. And I challenged him openly, challenged him in front of everybody. Because in my rank there, I was here, and he was up here. And I remember Jerry Brisco walked in. He says, Lars, you damn stupid son of a, why'd you do that? He said, here, Dutcher's going to go out there and put you over. But no, you want to do he said, why don't you lock up with somebody who knows what they're doing? He said, come on, me and you go right now. Lars never got up. But I never forgot that about Jerry. He came in there, and he actually took up for me. He sided with me. And I thanked him later for doing that, because I didn't expect him to do that, because he was part owner of the territory at the time, and he didn't much like Lars's attitude, and he was hard. I guess he was actually hard to work with him. But anyway, Jerry Brisco took up for me, and I never forgot that.
Did you ever wrestle Jerry or Jack?
Oh, yeah, a lot of times. Oh, we'd laugh away all the way through a match. He'd take me down. He said, all right, what's this? And then he'd take me down, but in the easy way. I mean, it was an amateur move, but he would, you know, because I didn't resist them because I knew they could just stretch me at any time that they wanted to. They were really, really good guys, both of them.